Okay, we're live. Gotta wait for some people to get here. Alright, or we are just gonna get started. Whoa. Where are all the Zigzagoon? Hello. Hey to whoever is watching, what's up? There's one, okay. Not shiny. Shiny Galade though. I'm still getting used to seeing that. Nothing. What is going on? So ready to get this thing. And now we're seeing some. Okay. I'd like to see a shiny one though, please. Oh, my back. Oh, I think they left. Okay, never mind. Where are you at? Where are you at? I'm just gonna keep doing circles. Hey, Junkie Boy, what is up? Made this one. I saw your comment from the stream yesterday. I replied to it. I don't know if you saw it, but it's all good. We're here now. You're here now. And hopefully we'll get it tonight. So at least you didn't miss the shiny. That's good. We got the new setup behind me happening. Figured I'd put all of my gaming stuff and my new little sobble you can see over there. And I'm sitting at a new desk, which is really nice. I got that for Christmas, as well as a new webcam, which is also very nice. And oh yeah, shiny Gallade. Shiny Gallade. I hatched for a shiny Ralts. It took like 860 something eggs. It took quite a while, but also makes sense because I don't have the shiny charm. But, you know, wasn't too bad. Setup looks better. Oh, thank you! This stuff was like already in this room. It was just up against a different wall. I was like, why don't I put that behind me? That'll look so much better. Come here. You're running away from me. I'm so ready to get this shiny. I'm sure you guys are too, because we need to move on to other members of the team. So, since the last time that I streamed that you were here, I did go and get my first gym badge, because I was really sad that I haven't played like any of the game yet, basically. I was like, you know what, I'm at least gonna go and get the first gym badge, so went and did that. Better than nothing. So how have you been? I know I haven't streamed in a long time. I had some family stuff going on. I know that was a typo, but that's funny. Gym babes. Yeah, just the one. Just the one. I might go get the second one soon. Because right now I can only get 1 and 2 star raids, like max raid battles. I don't know if I get my second gym badge if I'll be able to get 3 stars, but that would be really cool because I'm not finding, I think it's Gigantamax Lapras that's, like, the rates are higher right now in my game, the version that I have, but I'm not finding a single one. So I think it's because I need more gym badges. So hopefully if I have 2, I'll start finding some, I hope. I used my boyfriend's game, even though he has Sword and Lapras, the higher rates are only in Shield, but I was able to join someone else's raid online, so I do have one, but I'd like to find some more in my game. You lost one? Oh no! So I'm assuming it was someone else hosting it and you just did it online? Because if I'm going around the wild area and finding my own raids, I save in front of every single one, just in case it's shiny or something and then I don't catch it, so that I can do it again, because I always get so nervous. I'm like, you watch, the one time I don't save, it's gonna be shiny, and I don't catch it. That's just my luck. So I just save in front of every single one. Because why not? You have almost every Gigantamax. Lucky you. I have not that many. I have like 3 Butterfrees. I have the Gift Eevee and the Gift Meowth. And then I have like a couple Alchremies. And then I went on my boyfriend's and got some Colossals, a Lapras, and a Flapple. But that's it. I'm ready for the days when I can get Machamp and Gengar and all the rest of them. Ooh, we can talk about, did you watch the trailer for the new expansion passes? If you have, we can talk about that because I am so excited for them. I don't even think I'll beat this game by then because I want to get all my shinies like to beat the Elite Four, so don't even know if I'll be done by June, which is when the first one comes out. Yes, you did watch it. Are you excited? I'm excited. I think the areas look beautiful, and I think the Galarian forms look really cool. Especially, oh my gosh, the legendary birds from Gen 1. I think they look so cool. How do you feel about those? You like the expansion packs better than a new game? Yeah, it just makes so much more sense. Like, you don't have to spend, well, these games are $60, so that would be like spending another $60 on a whole new game, which would essentially be like the same thing as this game, just probably like a little bit more added, so then you'd have to start your game all over, which is another good reason for the expansion pack, because you get to keep your same save file. You don't have to start all over, which I think is pretty awesome. I like Articuno and Moltres. Yeah, me too. Zapdos is like not that thrilling. he kind of looks the same, you know, he doesn't look quite different. But Articuno, oh my gosh. That's my favorite one. And then Moltres just looks so good with the black body. Oh, I love it. Did you get the new Slowpoke? Yes, I did. Did you go and get yours in your game? I don't think I added one on that counter. I don't know if I want to shiny hunt the Slowpoke or not, but I'm kind of tempted to because I've seen a lot of people hatching for it, and they're getting the shiny like really fast. So I don't know if it has like higher odds or something, but they're all getting them in like under 40 eggs. It's crazy. You like Galarian Moltres more than the OG. I honestly think I'm gonna agree with you. The black body just makes it look so fierce. I don't know, I love it. I wonder what their shinies will look like too. And if we're able to hunt them or not. So it'd be real cool if we could. Ooh, like in this game, you mean? You did like another run through or something? That's pretty sick. I'm gonna do something cool and adventurous like that, but I'm always too scared because I'm like, well, I don't know. I'll probably fail. I wish I could be hunting this in the wild area because there's so many more of them, but the reason I don't want to is because it's a hailstorm, and at least it is for me right now in the area where he shows up. And so if I find the shiny one and then he's getting hit by hail every turn, that's really scary. I wonder if I like changed the date on my Switch, if it would be new weather and if he would still show up. Like, I didn't test all of that. I didn't really feel like doing it, to be honest. But it would be nicer to hunt him in the wild area because there's more of them. Oh. You caught a Gigantamax Gengar, like right now, right as we speak. I'm jealous. Too bad I wasn't shiny. No, it's still cool just to get it. I love Gengar, so I was really happy. Yeah, congratulations. Oh, a week or two ago, okay. I know, I really need more gym badges. I gotta look up online if I have at least 2 gym badges, if I'll be able to do 3-star raids, because I think the Gigantamax ones, at least some of them, can show up in 3-star raids, because all I'm finding right now is Alchemy, and that's probably just because the rates are boosted. And I found Butterfrees when those were boosted too, but I don't think I'm finding them anymore. I don't want to play through too much of the game because we gotta get those shinies, you know? So, but I'll probably go and get at least one more badge. None of the regulars are here tonight. Maybe it's because I'm streaming too late. I started a lot later than I wanted to. But, you know, life happens. It's okay. Also, don't mind, you see how it's like lit up behind this shelf? I can't get it to light up on the other side, and I don't know why. There's lights back there, but it like won't reflect off the wall, even if I have it straight and not on an angle, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, if you need an alchemy, I could probably give you one. I think I have like 2 or 3 of them, to be quite honest. Oops, that's probably loud. Yeah, if you want one, I could trade you one. Someone last night in the chat traded me Gigantamax Snorlax because the only way to ever get one was when was the event that they had. And I couldn't find one because I only have 1 gym badge. So I never ever got one, and I read online that that was the only way you could ever get one, and that event is over. So I was like, well, okay, guess that's not happening. And then someone last night was nice enough to trade me one because they had like 4 of them, so it was very sweet. Oh, thanks, dude, but that's alright. I know I'll find them all eventually. I don't want to have you go through the trouble of like trading me a bunch, but thank you for the offer. I am cold in my room. I got a little blanket. It's freezing. It's my house. has a wood stove, which is nice. It's like 75 degrees in my house, but I have the door to this room shut so that my cats don't come in, because they're gonna come in here and ruin all the decorations and everything. So this room isn't getting any heat, so I'm quite cold right now. Trying to fill the decks. I'm halfway through. Woo! Good job. I know it does take some time, especially if you're trying to go and like catch everything yourself instead of just surprise trading or something and hoping you get stuff you don't have, which is still a valid way to do it, but going out and catching everything and have to evolve them and take some time. I put so many hours into this game already though, and even though I only have one gym badge, I have like, let me look. I think I have like 150 Pokemon? Yeah, 153. I feel like that's a pretty good amount for only having one badge. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Reddit is really helpful for people trying to complete the decks and whatnot, because at some point, I can't talk. At some point, you're gonna need the version exclusives and the trade evolutions and everything, so I got a lot from surprise trade because I was trying to hatch Impidimp. Oh, okay, so did you, I'm assuming you surprise traded all the Impidimps that weren't shiny? Which is another great way to do it. So right now, when I'm not streaming, I am breeding for a shiny Honedge, because that's like my favorite Pokemon, or one of them at least. And I've never gotten a shiny one, so I really want one. And yeah, sometimes with my non-shinies, I'll surprise trade those, and I've gotten a lot of stuff I didn't have in the deck by doing that, which is also really helpful. That's how I got my foreign Ditto too, which is so helpful, because I didn't even have a Ditto to trade in the first place on like that certain, I don't remember what the number is, but I'm sure it's the same one you're thinking about. Because I don't think you get Ditto until like way later in the game, so I was like, how am I gonna get one if I can't trade one myself? So thankfully, I don't know, I kept going on that number, and I would try and trade like a random Pokemon and see if they would trade me a Ditto back, and everyone kept canceling on me, and I was like, I get it, I know this is just for Dittos. And then finally, someone traded me one. I couldn't even believe it. I got so lucky because no one else wanted to. The only thing is, I don't know if the stats on it are good or not, because I don't have like the I don't have the thing where it says like, oh, this one's the best, this one's pretty good, because I think you get that later in the game as well. I don't know when you get it, but I don't have it. And I don't understand natures and whatnot, so I don't even know what nature it's supposed to be, and it's foreign, and that was all that mattered to me. I was like, okay, I can Masuda method now. You got it in a part of the wild area that I don't believe you can access yet. Yeah, because, so, you know like the, oh, okay. You know like the beginning part of the wild area that you begin in like the beginning of the game, and it's basically like that circle, and then there's the big stairs to go up to the town, and then when you go down that hill on the side, and there's a bridge, and there's like usually like a big Snorlax at the end of it. I haven't gone to that side, like, at all. I have, like, a couple times just to get items and everything, but those Pokemon are still too strong for me, so I don't even go over there because it's kind of pointless. So, yeah, there's a lot that I haven't even accessed yet. So I've basically only done, like, half of the wild area, I guess. If the other area is just as big, which is crazy, because I feel like the wild area part that I have done is so big. You hatch eggs there because you don't really like Route 5. I know, it does get boring looking at that same, like, bridge and that one little teeny patch of grass, because that's where I'm hatching. I mean, I could go to the spot in the wild area, but I'm honestly scared to go over there. Every time I see one of those, like, shimmering ones, I'm always hoping it's gonna be shiny. And then it never is. Ooh, you get fossils there? Wait, that's really cool. Oh, that must be how everyone is shiny hunting them. Because you get a bunch there. Yeah, I went to those twins, like, I think only 2 times. I've made my way over there. So here's the thing, I guess I could hunt over there because I have like a level 30 something Feeble, is that his name? Nicket's evolution, and he has runaway, so I can run away from anything. But the reason I'm not over there, like hunting Zigzagoon over there, is because of the stupid hailstorm. I'm too scared it's gonna kill the shiny. And I don't want to use my Master Ball on this, you know. I want to save the Master Ball if I ever find like a shiny Gigantamax or something, because I feel like that's worth it. They're like the new Gen 1 and 8 starter Gigantamax forms. Yeah, they're alright. They're pretty good. Venusaur is really funny, I think. He just looks like he has a gigantic bowl cut. And I think it's pretty funny. And then Blastoise, if I recall correctly, it kind of looks like his Mega form. I don't really remember though. I could be totally wrong. But he still looks cool nonetheless. And then Rillaboom's, I think his is really cool with the big drum set and he's just rocking out, having a grand old time. Inteleon's, I think, is pretty, like, funny too. I can't believe that they actually did something like that. It's pretty crazy. And then Cinderace's is probably like, well, I think Blastoise is kind of the most boring, and then Cinderace's. Like, it's nothing crazy. But I get why they did it, because he's like the soccer player and it looks just like a big ball of fire. It's so cool either way, you know, can't complain. You used your Master Ball on Zamazenta because you were getting annoyed. Hey, I get it. So, oh boy, that means they're hard to catch, huh? Because I clearly have not done that yet. So, I'm looking forward to that. Oh, that was loud. So I don't want to jinx it, but I'm really happy that the stream is working right now because I don't know if you remember, but before I took like a few weeks off, every time I streamed, I was dropping frames like every 2 minutes, and it was just making the stream like really choppy and laggy, and it was awful. And then I did it again yesterday, and so I finally Googled why it was doing that, and I found it was happening to other people too. So I found some ways to try and like fix it, and it seems to have worked. I think it's working, right? You haven't seen anything happen to this one, because I keep checking on YouTube and I think it seems fine, which is amazing because it was happening every time I streamed. You do remember? Oh, okay, that's good now. Alright, sick. Because that was so annoying, and I felt bad for you guys because I was like, this is probably no fun to watch. I was doing post-game, no spoilers. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hop was actually difficult. Ooh, that's kind of cool though, because I know a lot of people complain, you know, that these games are too easy, but I don't think they're meant to be difficult, you know? It's just a Pokemon game, and there's ways that you can make it difficult for yourself, but that's cool that they actually had like a rival battle. That was actually kind of hard. Because especially like, you know, like the first time you battle him, it's so easy. I'm sure anytime after that, it's not anything too crazy either. They never get too out of hand. You're underleveled? Oh boy, and if I recall correctly, I had 2 Pokemon left. What? He devoured your team. That's crazy. It always sucks when you're underleveled. Because then you have to work like twice as hard. You gotta use all of your potions, and so when I took these past few weeks off, which I did, by the way, because I don't know if you remember, but my great-grandmother was sick. She did end up passing away, so, you know, I just wanted some time to be with my family and grieve and everything. And then, even after that, and I was ready to stream again, I got sick again. Because I was sick like a month ago. So, that's why I've been gone for so long, just in case you wanted an explanation. But during that time, I played through Diamond because my boyfriend had started it on his DS, and it was just so slow. He's like, I don't even want to finish this game. So I was like, okay, I'll finish it for you. I don't know why, but the Elite Four was so hard because I was so underleveled. Have you ever played that game? Because I feel like it's fine throughout the whole game, and then all of a sudden you get to the Elite Four, and I was like 10 levels lower than everything, and I was like, I'm gonna die. I had to do it like maybe 3 or 4 times, which I guess now that I think about it doesn't sound too crazy, but like I had to get lucky. Like they had to miss their moves, and I had to get crits, and it all just worked out somehow. But that happened to me when I was playing Heart Gold Soul Silver too, so I don't know what it is about Gen 4, but they made the level scaling, I guess you could call it, like really off. Ooh, Diamond's your favorite? Yes, so see, we're in the same boat. I didn't care about the slow pace even now because I can be patient, clearly, because I shiny hunt. Whereas Nick's just like, oh my gosh, like just pressing A over and over, like, come on, come on. So I didn't even mind that. I just hated how so I hate how long it takes to level up. Like, obviously in these games it's so easy. You can use the candies, you know, even just leveling up in battles doesn't seem to take as long. But in that game, it was awful. And you had to retry the Elite Four, yeah. Me too, a bunch of times. Ooh, 5 levels away. That's pretty good. And at that point, I mean, if you have 5 rare candies, you might, like, you can just use those and then you're set. See, that's another thing, like, it makes me want to get Pokemon to level 100 in this game because I feel like it's obviously doable. In other games, I just feel it's not. I don't know how anyone got any of their mons to level 100. The highest I've gotten is like maybe in the 60s. I'm trying to think of even that high. It just takes so much time. First level 100 was starter on Diamond for an 8. How did you, how? That's what I want to know, is how. Just like a bunch of time put into it? I couldn't. You know, like, now that I already beat the Elite Four, I was gonna go and shiny hunt in that game. And I tried, what is it called? Poke Radar the other day. Oh my gosh. Why is that so difficult? I think the highest number I got to was like 15, 16. I couldn't get to 40, which I guess is when your odds like max out or whatever. Oh, it was so difficult. Okay. You know, that makes sense. That does make sense. I guess it would be a little bit easier then. Because that makes me think of the first game I ever played was Red, like when it came out, and I was also a kid, and I would only use Venusaur. I had other members on my team, but it's not like I trained them up or anything. But even then, he didn't get to level 100. I think the highest I had him was 70 something. And I remember, I don't think I realized, maybe I did eventually, but for the longest time I didn't realize when I went to go catch Mewtwo that I could just like save right in front of it, and if I didn't catch it, just do it again. Like soft reset and do it again. I remember going through like that whole cave again and just like doing it over and over and just crying because I couldn't do it. Because all I had was Venusaur, and Mewtwo is... I just said Mewtwo. Mewtwo is super effective against him. Right? He's grass and poison in Gen 1. Also. I don't think I knew that growing up. But yeah, he definitely was, right? He wasn't just grass type. That was the hardest victory road. I don't even remember what the victory road was. I feel like I did it so fast. Where you at, Zigzagoon? Grass and poison, okay. I know that's what he is now, but for some reason I thought in Gen 1 he was like just grass type. Because I knew that's what I thought when I was a kid, because I remember going up against psychic types and being like, why are they super effective against me? I don't get it. But I also didn't have the internet then, so I couldn't even look up the typings, and like I just kind of had to learn them myself, so I didn't know like any of them besides obviously like the fire, water, grass, and the obvious ones like water against rock and stuff like that. I didn't know any of like what Psychic was super effective against, or Ghost, or... Ooh, I was so lost. Only picked 2 fire starters and 2 grass starters. So do you normally go with water, or are you saying you've only played like 5 games? 4 or 5 games? I feel like I always used to pick grass, and now I find myself always picking water. I like never pick fire starters. I don't know why. I usually never even have like a fire type on my team. I don't know. Come on, Zigzagoon, I need you to be shiny, please. It's been too long. Technically, we're at like 7,500 encounters for this thing. We add the numbers together. Okay, I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Are you gonna play Gen 3 at some point, do you think? I mean, this might not make you want to play it, but it's kind of my least favorite gen. And I've never even played Fire Red, Leaf Green. I probably will at some point try and go and buy it and play it, but that's definitely not top priority right now. The next game I buy is gonna be either White or White 2. I'm not gonna buy both, so probably just White 2. Because I've only played Gen 5 one time, and it was quite a while ago. So I kind of want to play that game again. There you are, running away from me. We have an Zigzagoon too. Just survived 1 HP to a fighting move, which it is quad week 2. So good job, Zigzagoon. That's insane. What a beast. Does he have like good defense or something? Can you tell I know like nothing about, I'm so terrible at Pokemon basically. To a Zacian? What? How is he so good? Now I'm even more excited to have him on my team. Your Zigzagoon is level 90? Or Zacian? I'm assuming Zigzagoon. Which, wow, then he's pretty close to 100 too. You're just like getting it. Zigzagoon is, yeah. Sick. I'm waiting for the day when I have an Zigzagoon that's at level 90. And he's gonna be shiny. I almost ran into Gossifleur. We don't want another shiny Gossifleur. Okay? Not again. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rapidash! But at least you replace it with something good. Dragapult is pretty cool. I'm gonna have Rapidash on my team. I'm so excited. I love Galarian Ponyta so much. And Rapidash. They're both majestic beings. But I know I said I wanted like mostly, or I said I wanted an all shiny team. I don't think I'm gonna go for Ponyta shiny because I like its regular colors better. So we're gonna have a mostly shiny team. And I'm still debating on whether I want... Why am I forgetting its name all of a sudden? The teacup one. Poltegeist, is that it? I'm still deciding on whether I want to have that shiny or not. Maybe. But then everything else I think will be shiny. I wonder what I should hunt next. Maybe Sobble, because I just really want the shiny Sobble. That's alright. Not everyone likes all the same Pokemon. There's always going to be some that I like that other people won't, and vice versa. So, but do you think it's average, like, design-wise, like how it looks, or just, like it doesn't have good stats and stuff? Sobble's the best shiny starter, but least favorite starter. Oh, poor little Sobble. See, he's my favorite starter and my favorite shiny starter. By far. I just love the little dude. I think all the starters are good though. They're so cute. But Sobble definitely has the best shiny. I feel like that's probably a very popular opinion. Because Scorbunny's isn't anything like drastic, and Grookey's is just like that color scheme you see on a lot of grass starters. So I like Sobble's because it's so different, and I love the color scheme. It's so good. Average in design. Oh, I think it's such a good design. I love that his arm is like the handle thing. I can't even think right now. This to me feels so late at night. You know, what time is it? 9:45. Not even late. What is your favorite new Pokemon from this generation? And if I've already asked you this in a previous stream, I'm sorry. I forget what I ask everyone. Yeah, I think you're right. Which is why it's like, I mean, yeah, it looks good, but it's not original, you know? Where Sobble is like, hey guys, you've never seen any shiny like me before. And we love that for him. Or her. Either Obstagoon or Grimmsnarl. Both amazing. I love how Grimmsnarl is so just, I don't know, I feel like he's so different compared to everything we've had in the past. Makes him stand out, and he has a great shiny. I wanted him on my team, shiny, but I kind of just tried to have all different typings, and Ponyta / Rapidash was going on my team no matter what. I was like, I'm obsessed with that. From the moment I saw the 24-hour live stream where they announced it. And so, you know, it's part fairy when it's a Rapidash, and so is Grimmsnarl, so like, well, sorry, but Rapidash wins. I mean, I definitely could have him on my team as well, but I don't know why. I'm just weird about that. See, that's cool too. I like how, you know, not that your opinion really changed. It's not like you didn't like Grimmsnarl before and now you do, I'm assuming. But it's cool that, like, using a certain Pokemon or something makes you like it more. Because that was me with the Honedge line and, you know, all of its evolutions. Like, when I saw it, it wasn't like, whoa, this thing is so cool. But then I used it in my playthrough of X, and I don't know, I loved it. It, like, it would beat everything, and it was just so good. Oh, oops, I'm sorry. I never know, like, who's been here when I've talked about that, or what. Gen 7 and 8, you're just like, yo, screw it. We're using whoever I want to use. Which is awesome, because then you are not missing out on Pokemon that you really like, whereas I am. But that's okay, because you know what? I always replay these games, so next time I'll use Grimmsnarl instead of Ponyta. And another one I really want to use, I don't know if it's any good or not, but I thought the elephant one, Kaparaja, I think its name is, or something. I don't even know half the names anymore because I haven't even encountered them in my game. But I thought he was pretty cool. I like the colors of him and everything. So I'll probably use that in my next playthrough of this game. Oh my gosh, yes, that's who I picked in Gen 7. That's definitely the best starter in that gen, but I like them all in that gen. Oh, we were doing circles. Rowlet is so cute though, oh my gosh. And Decidueye is just so cool looking. And an awesome typing too. Second grass starter, my first was Sceptile. Sceptile was pretty cool. I never choose him though because I always choose Mudkip. I wonder what number I can get to tonight. I'm trying to think of like what's doable. I've been going for about an hour already. You used Mudkip in your second playthrough, yay! I really like Swampert, but because of the anime I really like Sceptile. But at least you got to use more than one, you know? Toad! Hi! I know, I'm alive. I'm so sorry I've been gone for so long. I did stream yesterday. I don't think you were there, but I'm sorry for being... I basically disappeared. I apologize. I do have reasons. I don't have to get into them, but just know that it wasn't anything I wanted to do. But we here now. We're gonna get the shiny Zigzagoon. It's gonna happen. We got a new webcam. We got a new setup behind me. I'm streaming on a new desk. It's a new year, new me. And now we're gonna get a new shiny Zigzagoon, so I'm pumped. Welcome back. Nice to see you streaming again. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming back. I was like, oh my gosh, no one's gonna come watch me. They all hate me. It's been so long. You found a Gigantamax Lapras. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Congratulations. I love Gigantamax Lapras. She is so pretty. Yes, definitely. Long story short, because I'm okay to talk about it because we talked about it in streams before I took a big break, but my great-grandmother was sick and she did end up passing away. But she made it to her 100th birthday. So at least she made it to 100, which is really awesome. You know, she had a really good life. And I'm just happy I was able to, you know, spend all that time with her before she passed away. So I was, you know, dealing with that. And then I was ready to come back to stream and I got sick again. Do you remember when I was sick like a month ago? Yeah, I had the exact same illness again. But I'm better now. Junkie Boy, I do hope you catch that one. Let me know if you catch it. That is the most important part. Oh no, Toad, it was shiny and you didn't catch it? Did you not have a Master Ball or you did and just like didn't think to use it? Either way, that's so sad. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That's a bad thing about like joining them online and not like hosting them yourself and finding them in the wild, because then you don't just have the option to soft reset and do it again. Like, oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. And thank you for saying that. You don't have a Master Ball anymore? Oh, that sucks. That definitely would have been helpful. Bruh, what is up, bruh? It has been a while. I know. 7, 8. Whoa, I can't talk. I can't think right now. What is happening? 700 or 800 encounters with Zigzagoon. Well, hopefully you get it soon, my dude. Good luck. Oh my gosh, there's really streamers that do that. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, you could always... That's a, you know, a simple way to go and get one. I don't know if I would do that myself, because I feel like it's fun to just randomly stumble upon it, you know? But it's still a good way to just be like, yo, I'm gonna go get a shiny G-Max today. Your toxicity should definitely help. Oh no, I was like, what did I just run into? No, no, okay. Similar bad luck streak for having the shiny charm. Oh no! That's not good. Your shiny charm should be helping you. I can't wait until I have the shiny charm. Oh yeah, level 92 toxicity against a Lapras. You should be golden, my friend. Over 3,000 Honedge encounters. Oh, that's too many. Did you finally get it though? That's the real question. It's a 5-star. Well, good luck, Junkie Boy. I'm sure those are tough. I wouldn't know. Because I only have one gym badge. And Toads, I'm hatching for a shiny Honedge right now. Like when I'm not streaming. Just on my own time. Because that's my favorite, so I obviously have to get it shiny. I've never gotten it shiny. Oh, you got a shiny Rotom? Does it... It's a 2% spawn? Ooh, so you catch it in the wild area, I'm assuming? That's pretty awesome. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Ooh, and you got the Honedge, so congrats on that too. That was last week. Awesome. That is a really long time to go though, because I don't know if you guys have heard, but I guess the encounter method is basically like broken. There's like something about there only being like a 3% chance that the shiny odds are actually raised after killing 500. I don't know all the logistics behind it, but I've heard that it basically is broken, which makes it more understandable as why I went over 6,000 and then got Gossifleur. Oh, you like the squares more than the stars? Is that what you're getting at? See, I feel like, I don't know. I like catching them in the wild because I like encountering them like this and having the background and everything. But just knowing that the method is like actually broken, it makes me scared to do it anymore like this. Like the only reason I'm still doing Zigzagoon like this is because this is how we started it. So I'm just like, okay, I can't give up. We gotta get it like this. But I might do all the rest of them hatching, because honestly, I'm just really scared. I have terrible luck. I don't have the shiny charm. So, I feel like if I keep doing this method, they're all gonna have really high numbers, and I'm not about that. Yeah, I don't know what the actual odds are, but I know that there's like, it's something, the number 3 is sticking in my head. Like, I think it's 3% of the time, even if you've killed 500s, you still have like 1 in 4096 odds. Like it's something about like a 3% chance that, oops, hello. That it's basically like your odds are increased. So that explains why I went so long and still never got it shiny, and I'm still not getting it shiny, and I'm at 1500. Like, what is happening? Halfway dead. You're getting there. But then you gotta catch it, so. Look at all these Growlithe. They just want to be my friend. Huh, Stunky, get out of my way. You guys like my elf cup? You can, oh, I'm like trying to figure out which way to turn it. So smiling is my favorite. let me know if you catch it. I'm waiting to hear. So is there anything that you're hunting right now? I say dive ball only because that's what I caught mine in. And it worked. So, first try. And it looks nice because it kind of matches. Now I feel responsible if you don't catch it. So let's just hope you do. Okay, good. Yay! Dive ball worked. Giant Cannon Max Flapper. It's a male. What should you name it? Growlithe, excuse me. I'm so bad with names. Name it. What's a good? This is sad. I can't even think of a name. I'm sorry. Nothing is ah! Growlithe, I swear, if you were shiny, I would have quit this game. Don't intimidate me. Get out of here. I'm not intimidated by you. I'm a way higher level. Intimidated by your cuteness, maybe. So I just name it Hale. Who cares if it's a boy? Just go with it, cause that's a really cool name. And Hale still sounds kind of like masculine if you want to, you know, think about it that way. I think that's a pretty cool name. You can name it Nessie, like the Loch Ness Monster, because that's what it's based off of. If you want to just be generic, that's like a name that I would give it, because that's all I can come up with. Ooh, level 60. That's so high. That's like what the levels are at 5 stars. You really gotta be on top of your game. Oh good, I'm glad you named it Hale. I think that's a really good name. No, we don't want the random encounter. We're gonna be smart about this. Ah! As soon as I say that, I almost run into one. We gotta be careful. You cannot phase again. We gotta get Zigzagoon this time. Please. Do you guys have anything fun planned for the weekend? Oh my gosh, 3 Gigantamax Corviknights. That is crazy. The only thing I'm doing this weekend that I know of for sure is the couch in my living room is so uncomfortable. It hurts me and my boyfriend's backs so much. Like, we can't even sit on it anymore. And thankfully my uncle has an old couch that they're not using anymore, so he's letting us have it. So that's when you know you're like an adult, when you get excited over a couch. So we're going to pick that up tomorrow. So I'm so excited for my back to not hurt anymore. Oh, well, that's good that you're on top of your game though, because you don't want to be a procrastinator like me. I was so bad in school. It doesn't matter what it was, even if it was like a 10-page paper, I like always waited until the night before. It was awful, because I'd be like, you know, why am I gonna do it tonight when I could just do it tomorrow? But it's okay, because I work better under pressure, I think. But not everyone does, so good for you for just like getting on top of it, finishing it up, because then you can just relax and you don't have to stress and worry about it like I would always do. So good on you. Also, I know this is really random, but if you guys have like any friends that shiny hunt or anything, you know, tell them to pop by the stream, because I'm trying to grow my channel, but I find that nobody like new is really coming to the streams. So, you know, it's kind of hard to just find people to come watch it. I can't just go on YouTube and be like, hey, everyone come watch my stream, because that's not how it works. So if you guys have anyone you think would have fun here, let them know. We can all hang out. 1850? Ooh, I hope so. That's not even that far away. And you guys are my little fortune tellers. So let's hope you're right. Oh no, you're good. See, me neither. The only other person I know that plays Pokemon is my boyfriend. Everyone my age thinks it's like too cool to play Pokemon, and I'm like, well, you're missing out. Okay, I think, let's see how long it takes to get to 1650. If it doesn't take that long, maybe I'll go for like a little bit longer, but I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm sorry I didn't stream for that long. I kind of have to like get back into the swing of it, you know, because I haven't done it in so long, so it's like making my voice hurt when no, I was trying not to do that. Mudbray. Okay, you're not shiny, so it's fine. I'll give you the pass on this one, but just don't do it again. you have that, that's pretty good. Got those siblings. Do they have Switches? Do they have this game? Because then you can trade with them, which is awesome. That's why I'm so excited that Nick, my boyfriend, bought a Switch Lite and got this game. I forced him to get the opposite. I made him get Sword. I was like, we gotta complete those dexes, you know? But yeah, like I was saying, I know I haven't streamed for that long tonight because I was planning on streaming so much earlier, and of course I had stuff to do that took forever, and then I was setting up the stream and everything, and my streaming software, I use Streamlabs, it would not update. I tried to get it to update for like a half hour, no, probably like 45 minutes, and it wouldn't work. And then it finally worked after I restarted my computer. That was all it needed. So, unfortunately, I got a late start. One has a Switch, the two have DS's. Ooh, well, at least I can play all the older games too. Does the one that has a Switch, do they have this game? I think I just, there we go. There's like a volume thing on my headphones and I accidentally turned it down. No, aw, that sucks, because that would make trading and completing your decks a whole lot easier. I wanted to get this thing tonight so bad. But my game just seems like it doesn't want to give me shinies too easily. They're like really making me work for them, which is fine. But I would like at least one time to have a shorter hunt. Oh, thanks, Chunky Boy. That's okay. You keep all your stuff. I will get one eventually. Are you saving them because you're gonna shiny hunt some? Or one? Cairo, get out of here! There's so many and they're ganging up on me. Gotta reposition a little bit here. My blanket's getting stuck. Also, I'm sitting in a new chair, which is a lot more comfortable. Well, it's not new. My friend gave it to me. But it's so much more comfortable than when I was sitting on the floor. Yeah, walk away, Tyrogue. That's right. Nobody likes you. Well, at least not me. You guys are bullies. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. We got no Zigzagoons. Why are you guys hiding? I just want to love you. There you are. What do I think about the expansions? I love them! I'm very excited. The fact that one comes out in June, oh, I'm pumped. I was saying earlier, I was like, I hope I finish this game. I don't know how it works, but you probably have to have beaten this game before you can go to the, what is it? The, not the Crown Tundra, what's the other one? Isle of Armor? Yeah, you probably have to beat this game first, so. Let's hope I find all my shinies before then. But yes, I'm very excited. I think it's such a good idea. It's better than having to buy like a third game and spend all that money and restart your game, because now we don't have to. I can play with this, you know, team. I don't know. I just think it's such a good idea. Are you excited for it? I hope so. You're definitely gonna buy them. Yeah, and what's nice is that you only have to spend $30 for both of them. You get both. Because a lot of people didn't realize, like, they thought they were gonna have to spend $30 for one and then $30 for the other. But that's not the case, homies. It's $30 for both, which is awesome. Ultramoon was utter disappointing. See, I have Ultramoon, but I never played Moon. So, you know, to someone like me, it's fine because I wasn't even playing Pokemon at the time of their release. So I've just like gone back and played the games that I never played. So I'm obviously gonna buy Ultramoon, which has more stuff in it than Moon. But yeah, for the people that like played Moon on release, Sun and Moon, and then Ultra Sun and Moon came out, like, it's just so bogus. Because barely anything is different, and then you have to basically start your game all over again, because that's what you're doing. It's a brand new game, even though you've already technically played it. Yeah. No bueno. So yes, DLC is definitely the best thing I think they could have done. Lucky boy, I don't even know what that means. Is that not good? I haven't gotten any fossils from them because I've only gone over there like twice. Is it because those are the ones you already have? Is that why you're sad? I don't want you to be sad. Can't get the random encounter. Come here, Zigzagoon. No! Okay. Got him. Well, I hope you get the ones that you're looking for. Especially because you can only go to them once a day, right? Is that how it works? I believe. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, so you can just keep going and going? Then I gotta get on that, because if I ever want to do one of those hunts, I have to have fossils in the first place. I'm gonna wait for that Trubbish to despawn, and then now something else is gonna pop up. Okay, it's the Gossifleur, then we're booking it away. Oh, yeah, that's true. Forgot about that part. That's pretty important. I do have a lot of watts, though, because I was still playing the game when I wasn't streaming. You know, just doing, like, max rank battles and getting my shiny rolls. So yeah, I've gotten a lot of watts. You just need those two. Well, I hope you get what you're looking for. I really wonder how long it's gonna take to get this thing. We might have to like put him on hold and go and hatch for something because this is taking too long, you know? Oh wow, that's a lot of stones. Oh my gosh. Well, at least, I mean, you're never gonna run out. I don't even think you'll ever use that many, but you know. Look at you wagging your little tongue at me. I want to see a blue tongue though, please. Ready, blue tongue. Pink tongue. Why you gotta do me like that? I think I am gonna stop at 1650. And then I don't know when we'll be back at this. Hopefully soon. It's not gonna be 3 weeks again, I promise you that. That Stunky looks stinky with the his little gleaming aura around him. You look like you need a shower, you stinky Stunky. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I think I have some of those too. But I feel like that's not something you get quite often. I know you can buy them, but they're probably expensive because I've done so many max raids, but I don't have that many wishing stars. Wow, you're getting so lucky tonight. Finding all the Gigantamax. Hey, maybe it'll be shiny. Yeah, you already have one, but yeah, you should definitely still do it. Because what if it is shiny? Yeah, you're right. You are right, Toads. Their rates are boosted right now. And Lapras is boosted in my game. But I can't find a single one. And my assumption is that they don't show up in 1 or 2 star raids, because that's all I can do right now. So I need some more gym badges. I've been finding a lot of alchemies though, but that's it. None of the other ones, so. Well, you lucky duck. You guys are just getting them all because I'm assuming you both have beaten the game already. Well, come here. Only one Appleton. Huh. That's weird that maybe those ones don't show up as much. I don't know why. I just raid a lot. 400 hours in the game? Whoa! That is amazing. I have like 150, I think. 400 is a lot. $70 is also a lot. Some people might think it's sad, but I don't. Don't think we're getting him tonight. This is a sad day. Oh my gosh. I just have terrible luck. That's just the conclusion that I'm coming to. Maybe I wasn't meant to be a shiny hunter. I'm sad. Oh, it wasn't shiny. I mean, yeah, odds are most of them are not going to be. But maybe you'll find one eventually. What's over here? Not a Zigzagoon. Alright guys, 7 more. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I don't want to make any promises, but I should be able to. Alright, Junkie Boy, no problem. You leave when you gotta leave. It's all good. I'll be done streaming soon anyways. So you're not gonna miss anything. Hi, Cruz! No! Oh my gosh, I know you just got here, I'm sorry. I'm a sleepy girl, I gotta get me some sleep. Oh, no random encounter. Okay, come here. I should be back tomorrow, I'm hoping. So hopefully you can be here then. Look at all these donkeys. You're not what we want. Look at Gallade's shadow. That looks so ridiculous. You can't really see it now. Hang on. Next time it pops up before his name shows up, it looks so obtuse. I guess is the word I would use. Oh yeah, I hate when they heal because they already like put up the shields, and they don't do that in the 1 or 2 star raids, so I'm lucky. But yeah, there's so many things that they can do to just make the battles last so much longer. We only got one more. Maybe it'll be the shiny one. Let's find out. Here he is. Not shiny. That's okay. We'll get him next time. I hope. Alright guys, it's that time to say goodbye. It sounds like Barney or something. I'm gonna walk over here and make sure I don't run into anything. Okay. Yes, Junkie Boy, that is definitely one of the better parts, because I've done some raids on my boyfriend's game and he has the higher stars, and so I was able to play some with the shields, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? This doesn't happen in my game. Bye everyone! Thank you for coming. You'll get it eventually. I really hope so. It's gotta happen at some point. Thanks for being here. I was in the whole stream. I think that was my first. Oh, that's exciting. Thank you for staying the whole time. It really does mean a lot to me. Have a good night, Cruz. Thank you. Alright, I shall hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Again, thanks for being here. Peace out. I don't know why I just did that. That's alright. Alright, have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow.